wife's grave, God rest her soul. And I fell asleep from too much bourbon, drinking off the effect. And I don't do that very often. And I fell asleep, and Connor was playing this music. And this whole scenario was in black and white. And these leather-clad girls were starting to come out. And I was like, oh my God! We're doing a remake of Madonna's Justify Your Love video here. Oh my God, Connor, you're not doing this. I know you want me. I know you need me. Can you justify my love? Oh, justify my love. Okay, enough about that. It's getting awkward. You know, there was this one item I was reading in an Ohio newspaper. You know, these kids were cut out of this mean old man's will because he thought they were all money hungry. They cut them all out of his will. Yeah, and but the kids still made money out of the deal because as they were digging out the poor bastard's grave, the grave digger struck oil. And next thing you know, the kids are still coming into the chips even though they were cut out of the deceased guy's will. Boy, how everything turns around. Another screw up, my cousin Tommy was doing my cousin Molly's laundry. She had a bunch of her favorite white button-down dress shirts she wanted washed. And Tommy thought it was a box doll. Next thing you know, it was like the consistency of what's cement in there or something like that. And I said, okay, what's the problem here? I looked at the box. Oh, this is Oxidol, huh? You moron, this is the instant mashed potato mix. You put a cup of mashed potato mix inside the laundry and you thought it was detergent? My God, some of the stuff I put up with. Well, look at this place. You know, long before this place turned into a coffee shop, this was the Keyport Savings Bank and Trust and Small Claims Court. Don't you hear the ghost of those greedy bankers talking through here? I hate bankers. What do you think? You hate bankers, right? Bankers, politicians, people that, people that give it to you up the butt, you know? I mean, every time I think about a banker, I think of Stephen Startek with a suit. I can picture him as a banker. I can picture him as a loan shark. That's it, Deputy Dog. You owe me about $24,000.11 and a dozen Kaiser rolls.
Did you have a date today?
I performed a wedding today. And plus I was at cleric's meeting and I was at a luncheonette, which also turned out to be a 40s swing lunch, and then I had to belt out a couple of 40s tunes. Yeah, with my uncle, God rest his soul, his band, the Aces and Eights. Whenever we get together, it's Gung Ho Gregory and the Singapore Gunslingers. Hey, I love to relive the 40s once in a while. That was a great decade, you know. That was the earliest rock and roll. For me, it's 40s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Oh, I cut out the 50s. Unless it's rockabilly, I don't even remember that decade. I only remember two guys from the 50s. Shoot, brother. Hey, you turned off the mic.
No, you know what? Do it again. Keep talking.
He's trying to cut
You know what?
Keep going.
All right.
Score. Back.
Yeah, the Kim regime did it. Yeah, I only remember two brothers from the 50s. Their names were Spit, Shit, and Shoe. Enough about them. Oh, yeah. For 50 cents, you know how to piss off the Kim regime? I got the thing right here. Let's talk dirty in Korean. I looked it up in here. I couldn't believe it. Now I know why Joni Lo's Chachi was the most popular show in South Korea, because Chachi is the Korean translation for that part of the anatomy, the male anatomy, we don't even talk about in public. Yeah, I think I'll just safe to say we'll just say Chachi is the Korean translation for the stick shift. Yeah, there's also some other things. Let's see, well, what do we got in this book? 50 cents can get you a lot at the secondhand stores. Miley Cyrus function with I don't think I'm gonna go on with that. Hey, Miley Cyrus is my girl. You Kim Cheese can't talk trash about her. You think, you don't catch me talking trash about the #1 porn star over there in Korea, Choco Ball Mukai. Or was it her sister, Puss in Boots? Oh my God! Sometimes I kid myself. Sometimes.
You ever wake up Scotty in the line for something?
Is that tie too tight?
Yeah. What's that, Bossy?
Is that tie too tight?
No, I got some breathing space here.
Okay.
I never go tight on ties. I always go for the 50s noir detective look.
You just do the high tie.
Yeah, I mean normally you
My
would take.
ties.
Yeah, you've been drinking a few of those. Typical postman's luncheon, Mai Tais. Hey, Polynesian cocktails are good with canned soup casseroles. It's a 1940s thing. Yeah, that six pack of Paps and some Lucky Strikes. We got a 1940s party going on. Man, I mean, I'm already picturing Chelsea of Mercury and the Architects airbrushed on the side of a B-52 bomber, and we call it the Staten Island Belle. Can't you tell how much I love the 40s? I'm in the middle of writing a solo novel where Archie of the Mercury and the Architects is known as Mayday, an OSS agent.
Sounds like Robin Wood now.
What's that, Fozzie Bear? I mean, it's because of you I combined ELO with Bob Dylan, and it's been an ongoing thing. Even Cat 745, I couldn't understand where we were coming from, but it was a nice music mix. I mean, it's okay to freebase unless it's vodka and Everclear. I was like, oh, wait. If I drink that stuff, I'll be waking up in the doghouse, literally. Last night I fell asleep with a girl, now I'm waking up. Hey Snoopy, what are you doing in my bed? I'm not Woodstock, so get off me.
Or you might not wake up.
Yeah, true that. Yep, Sugar Slam knows a thing or two about controlled substances that are legally bought in a liquor store that Amy Winehouse once kept an eye on and ended up drinking half of the inventory. Yeah, I mean, one time she was behind the counter at the Benny's World of Liquors before they rebuilt after it was burned down and from dusk to dawn. And there she was. They're telling me to go to rehab, and I say no. Well, now she's a member of the Forever 27 Club, along with Jim Morrison, Jimi Hendrix, Kurt Cobain, and the rest. And I hear there's open bar up there. I hope I get greeted with a Formosa. Yeah. Well, come on, look at the possibilities. We're all going to end up there someday. I mean, Espresso Joe's musicians and those people already up there in heaven, we're all going to sing and we're all going to break out into a chorus. Even Connor can nail this one. If you believe in forever, that life is just a one-night stand. If there's a rock and roll heaven, you know they got a hell of a band. Yeah, there's a spotlight waiting, no matter who you are. Everybody's got a song to sing, everyone's a star, yes you are. Oh my God, I did both of the Righteous Brothers. Now that's righteous, brother. I mean, imagine if it was an Espresso Joe's rendition of something like that. I could picture Stephen doing Bill Medley and and Jill Cagney doing Bobby Hatfield. We'll call it the righteous brother and sister. Oh, can you, oh, I can picture Stepmom. There's no tenderness like before when I kissed your lips, Jill. It makes me just feel like crying, baby. 'Cause baby, something beautiful's dying. Can't beat a barking pumpkin. You lost that love and feeling. Well, that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone. Oh, gone. Cold dog soup. Cannellini rising. That's not part of the song. We'll call it Righteous Brothers and Sisters, so it can be fair to my man, the cat man, all right? Oh my God, that would be something if those two imitate the Righteous Brothers.
I called the first date squad.
Son of Sasquatch, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Hey, walk a mile or two in my shoes. Bet you dollars to donuts you'll have an experience you will never forget.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I named a sandwich after you, pal.
I know. I'm just waiting for the.
All right. Okay, and now for the South Korea moment while they're watching Happy Days. Chachi! Oh, can you imagine if Barry White went to Korea? Oh, you're my first, you're my last, you're my everything. And now we'll try the Star Trek version of that Barry White classic. You're my first, you're my last, you're my everything. And Jill Cagney with a Motown tune, or Philadelphia sound. I fell in love on a two-way street, I found love, and lost it on a lonely highway. In parting, I have this public service message. Conserve electricity, play in the dark. Thank you for listening in. And ladies and gentlemen, with the great acoustic Jersey sound, I give you my main man, Paul. And thank you for listening in.
And thank you, Scotty. Yes, Paul, what was next?